everybody, and welcome to Misscliks D&D Pirate Edition, Season 2, Episode 4?
Woohoo!
Season 2, Episode 4. Yeah. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing absolutely great. Isn't 2014 awesome so far?
Anna's on cloud 9 from Seahawks. The Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Some of you who follow StarCraft may remember the immortal words of Noni when he was sponsored by, like, whatever he was sponsored by, Double Mint or some sort of gum, Wrigley. I don't know. He was sponsored by gum. And he said, if you don't care what gum you chew, you should chew this gum. Mm-hmm. So I will say, if you don't care which NFL team you root for the Seahawks.
I like StarCraft.
Also, they have been huge esports supporters. They've tweeted at least like 3 specifically esports graphics at my husband and I.
They're awesome.
So, yeah, and they're in the Super Bowl, and they're awesome. And
I don't know much about American football, but my dad's team lost the Pats, so he was pretty sad.
Well, the Broncos knocked the Pats out. We didn't even have a chance, so that was not our fault.
It was a close game. You got a lucky interception at the end.
Lucky schmucky. Everyone's like, the Seahawks aren't that good. The refs let whatever. The Seahawks have the best record in the NFL. It's time for people to stop being like underestimating the Seahawks because they've consistently had the best record in the NFL this entire season. They are definitely deserving of a Super Bowl spot. It's just ridiculous. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just bitter.
We should totally do like a sports 5-minute sports thing every beginning of Misscliks. We'll talk about Aki. You guys will talk about football.
Right. I could talk about golf. Yeah. I need a different sport.
I talk about mini pot.
Tennis.
Mini pot. I'm sure you can't even talk about mini pots.
What's mini pots?
It's like a mini golf. Like
putt golf. Putt golf.
Yeah.
We had like a league in Canada that was televised, and we had like putt stars and stuff.
That's
I'm
awesome.
totally doing
That is
something
awesome.
for that.
Do you remember like birthday? And it was like a little golf thing.
Is that something we can
I think
watch
this is a
online
Canada
somewhere?
joke.
Yeah, I think I will
This
find
is
it.
pretty hilarious, actually.
Cow money. That guy.
That's fantastic.
Anyway, so we're meeting for D&D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sports.
I
This is not a mini pot show, okay, guys? Calm down.
I think there's a video on the chat
Of mini putt?
of like the legend Cal Carmody.
Oh my. That mustache.
Anyway.
Of course you need a mustache if you're gonna do mini pot, you know?
I'm
Buddy, that's
so gonna
birthday,
watch that
he was
later.
like- yeah, you would run. Anyway, have fun, guys.
This is hilarious.
I can't wait.
This is great. We should have shown it on stream when he dances because he wins. It's so good.
And it was like super famous on Sunday morning in Quebec. Anyway,
Awesome.
This is so great.
I'll be a Seahawks fan, okay, for the Super Bowl.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
me too.
I appreciate that.
I'll
Thank
do
you.
it as well.
Yeah, I'll buy a cap and I'll like tweet you. I'll be like, I'm here. I'm supporting.
Perfect. I will buy you guys Seahawks hats if you will wear them. Oh my gosh, next show we have to all wear our Seahawks hats.
Okay,
You know I won't get on that train, Anna.
Oh
You
my
don't like
gosh,
them?
Stephanie.
I don't support you. My team got knocked out.
We can all wear
That's
socks
a
except
perfect
Steph.
reason to
Well,
support my
actually-
team if your team is out.
Bandwagon. You know I don't do it.
Whatever. Anyway, D&D. D&D.
All right.
Let's do it.
So, last we left the party, Lily Dudley was flirting with a dwarf.
Oh my
You're about to take him to another dimension, Lily.
That's right.
Named Brack.
Back. Ooh.
I was totally forgetting.
Brack the goldsmith? I believe he was a goldsmith.
I
Yes.
don't remember.
I didn't remember that, but
He, like,
Lily's the one flirting with him.
I thought it was like just a smith. Goldsmith? That's fancy.
Yeah, because you guys all went,
Fancy.
ooh, when I said goldsmith.
Oh, well then apparently we did remember that.
At least that's what I remember.
Right. So we're all still inside and she's taking
You guys are all at the bar. No, you guys are all in the room. Lily and Brack are kind of huddled near the doorway. You guys have brought them drinks and whatnot, but are still socializing and about.
I thought I brought everyone outside.
Maybe.
Yeah, I kind of remember that, thinking that it was odd that you were going to bring us all.
Everyone's outside.
The goal was for him to read the paper.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. It was just about flirting at some point. Alright, so I think I brought everyone outside, so I guess now I'm with everyone.
Mm-hmm. And Brack's looking at you expectantly, like, alright, what have you brought us out here for?
Didn't you want to see my magic trick?
Oh yes! The magic trip. The rope trick.
Yeah. So I guess we can go into a more remote area so that people can see, because I don't want everyone to know about this.
Are you typically good with ropes and knots?
Yeah, pretty decent actually. We have a ship.
Okay. He nods and follows along blindly.
So I guess we can go like on the ship?
You want to go on the ship?
Sure.
He kind of looks at the four of you. Alright, I'll go on your ship.
Nice.
So we
And
go
walks
on the
with you.
ship.
What?
Alright, so once on the ship, I'm gonna do the rope trick. I'm gonna see if people are outside. It's nighttime, right?
It's nighttime. There are people kind of going about their business on their ships.
I whisper to Faye and Avison, should we have him join our crew or die?
I'm like, that's so weird. And he's like, all right, I'll come on your ship.
I thought we were drinking.
You have
Yeah.
been.
That's what I'm saying. And now he's on our ship, and we just lost our other dwarf. So
Oh, right.
It's a crazy adventure.
did we lose our dwarf? No, we didn't.
No, you did not lose your other dwarf. You have a dwarf.
Okay, but he can't read.
No, he's illiterate.
It's clearly
We
a
need a
better
literate
dwarf.
It's clearly a better.
It's a superior dwarf.
Better one.
Is he taller than the other dwarf? Wait, what's my height?
No, he is like an inch and a half shorter than the other dwarf.
Is he more attractive than the other dwarf?
We rolled last time.
We
didn't
rolled
Yeah,
for
he was
Heartless.
like a
It's
12.
like he was a 12.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty good. It was
Your
it was-
other
it was-
dwarf is a 7.
Oh yeah, it's clearly a better dwarf.
Wow.
Well, he knows how to read, and he's more like he's better looking. Like
It does
probably.
the roll for hotness, does it count the charm? Or is it just like pure
Just pure physical appearance. It has nothing to do with personality whatsoever. It's the most objectifying scale you can ever get on a person.
so please?
Well, so far he's been really cool and open-minded. I just like to throw it out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cool dude. The dwarf is like complaining all the time. Anyway, alright, so I'm gonna try to get into an area where people don't see like clearly, like in front of the ship. I'd go like more to the back, and then I'm gonna cast rope trick.
Okay. The rope extends up, what is it, like 20 feet? I don't really remember the height of the rope, into a pocket of extra-dimensional space. The dwarf scratches his beard and goes, my, that's a interesting magic trick you got there.
Yeah, and if you climb the rope, you go into another dimension.
What's in the other dimension?
Nothing. It's just a pocket. It's basically a safe space.
Knots and safe words. Interesting. Ladies first?
Oh, you wanna go?
Shit!
Why not? Never been
Alright.
to another dimension before.
So I climb up first.
So a dwarf climbing a rope? I think that's pretty hilarious.
It's, yeah.
It's like struggling, like.
Hey, he may be a very able-bodied dwarf. Just because he's a dwarf doesn't mean that he can't do what you're
You can
right.
climb ropes aren't hard to climb. Everyone can climb a rope.
Muscular dwarf. Maybe.
So Lily Dudley climbs up. Brack the dwarf climbs up. Does anyone else?
No.
Nope.
I'm not gonna cock luck, Lily.
Avison? Faye? Not Faye. December?
What?
Do you guys
What
climb
am I-
up into the extra-dimensional space?
No, absolutely not. But I do continue talking aside to Faye and Avison, saying that we should try to get this guy to join our crew.
And read the documents.
Alright, so you guys are up in this extra-dimensional space. There's the only light that is in here is what is bouncing off of the deck or the sea in here, so it's pretty dark.
Ooh, I've never been in this space during nighttime. It's really dark. It's cool, right? And then I sit down.
I like your sit down movement.
You can sit
So
down.
really cute.
I'm pretty sure I can sit down in my.
There's like a floor. I thought you were like on the rope.
No, you climb up a
No,
rope
it's
into like a box, and there's a little hole where the rope comes through that you can peer out of.
Yeah.
Because you guys
I know.
hid in it
I
last
know
season.
we were a
I
bunch
said
of
we.
people,
I wasn't
but
there.
I thought we were like all on the rope.
I think you guys were inside of a box when you used it last season.
Alright, so the dwarf
I'm
leans
embarrassed. I feel like I
forward.
shouldn't listen to
Yeah.
what happens.
You do like.
The dwarf leans forward and like starts to put a hand on your cheek and rips a fart.
Oh, what
Is that a dwarfen sign of love?
That's a 1 on your charisma check.
Oh, man.
What's his name?
Brack.
Brack.
Ah, Brack! It's really smelly now. I think you should leave the extra dimensional portal and leave your card
He
there.
gets really flustered and grumpy and is like, there's something wrong with your portal over here. There's this, I don't know what this extra dimensional space is all about, but it's awful. And he starts climbing down the rope immediately.
And then I climb down with it. I'm like, aww.
And once he gets to the bottom, he's like, "Excuse me, ladies," and proceeds to walk off the ship.
Wow, that was a. Oh no, and then we don't know. So I'm like,
You
what
don't know.
happened?
You could hear it.
Um,
Could she smell it?
No.
okay. Then I'm like,
It's contained in the extra dimensional portal.
Yeah.
I hope it's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna say, yeah, so
that's a huge letdown.
farted in my extra dimension.
What the hell?
Epic fail.
You rolled a 1.
1 on his charisma check.
Well, are we still going to try to get him to join our crew before he leaves? We need more crew members.
Well, I think he's ashamed for the night. Maybe we should just talk about it tomorrow and maybe I can say I forgot everything that happened.
Well, you should probably reassure him right now. How are we going to
yeah,
find
we
him?
need to.
Okay, I'll go get him. I start running.
We need him.
Okay, you chase after him. He hears you coming down the dock and turns to face you. What do you want?
You know, sometimes what's the word? Sometimes things don't go your way, but it's not.
Sometimes ships happen.
His face is getting more and more red as you say this.
You know, sometimes it happens to me too, to try to be nice to someone or to like someone, and then I get nervous and I kind of fuck it up. But you know, I'm always in for getting to know people more than first impressions.
That's nice.
Well, as long as you
That's
don't
really nice.
send us into any more of these gaseous extra-dimensional spaces.
I laugh at this. I say, ha 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 ha, ha. Yeah, I'll try to make an effort to keep them clean from now on.
I gotta get back to my shop.
Ah, okay. But can I see you tomorrow?
I can't stop you from coming by to say hello. He walks out. Or
We'll
walks
come
down the
back
gangplank.
Have a good night.
He says and does nothing other than walk away.
Okay, that's fine. I go back to the girls and I'm super disappointed. I'm like, I can't believe he got so shy about this. I didn't even fuck it up this time. It's him, and I was nice to him.
December gives her the traditional hand pat on the head to comfort her.
What did we need in this town? We needed the translation, and then
To fix the ballista.
that's it.
Are we all healed up, Neil?
Avison is still down like 30 hit points. Faye is down 18. December's down 9. So no, you are not healed up.
If we
should
have,
do some healing.
if days have passed, should we have been healing?
Like 1 point a day. So.
Well, no, I mean like with my heals.
Days hasn't passed. We're like at the same place.
Okay.
So before you go to sleep, Avison, can we do some Helios?
Sure. I only have one.
Oh. Well, who needs it most? Who's in most dire need of dying?
Besides me, because I'm a tank anyway. So I mean, I still have more than 9, some of them, don't I?
I only have 5 HP right now.
I'll heal you.
What do you have, Faye?
My HP?
Mm-hmm.
I'm down 18.
Yeah.
So that leaves you with what?
She's about 50%. Avison, Faye, and December are all about 50% HP, give or take. And Lily is at full.
Checking my sheet right now.
I don't want to be the one to take the heal, but I think I might be in danger.
I'm looking at that.
I healed Hammer Fist, and then, but nobody since. I know that.
Okay.
Heal me.
Heal.
I'm healed.
Okay. In roll 20, what healing spell are you using? Cure Light Wounds?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be a D8.
I'm totally not logged in.
The Scurvy Dogs have corrected us. It took us 3 days to get there, so we would have done 3 heals.
I've healed you all. I gave you guys 2 HP for that. You wouldn't have gotten heals for the first day because you had fought that day.
No, but I'm saying that Avison would have used her heal spell.
Could have. Opted not to.
Fine.
Sure, Neil.
You guys can remember to say I heal while we travel.
Yeah.
I did say that.
Did she?
I mean, I said that today.
Retroactively.
I said, would I have?
Yeah.
I don't know what my password.
All right. It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. Okay. So
how much do I get healed?
Sorry. I just logged in.
Lily, you want to hop in roll 22? D8? Six. That puts December at... So you healed 2 on during the 3 days. So that puts you at 1 HP down, which you will regain tonight. Great. So, what do you guys do for the rest of the night?
Well, I'm disappointed.
Oh. December hangs out with Lily and doesn't really know what to say, but tries to be nice and comforting to her and do nice things.
So the dwarf just basically booked it for the night?
Yeah.
He said you could visit him at his shop.
Yeah, we can go tomorrow, I guess.
I'm trying to think if we need anything else.
Well, we need to get our ballista repaired and get some new crew members.
Is it too late for that? Yeah.
I mean, it's nighttime, so you can't.
No, we should
during
get
the day.
the ballista fixed before we get crew members, right?
Yeah, and before we get that document read, we don't know.
Yeah, we need to get the document first, then get the ballista fixed, then find crew members.
No, I think we need the ballista first and then document. Because what if the document said something crazy and then we have to get the fuck out?
Ballista, document, and then crew.
Or ballista crew document? I'm scared we'll have to go and
The problem is, with the document, it's just one person. With the crew, it's asking multiple people by kind of saying we're pirates.
Okay.
So many people will hear about it, and with just the paper, we could always get people on another island. It's going to be harder to find another dwarf who reads.
I think?
Maybe.
Well, let's do it.
Let's do ballista first.
Tomorrow. It's nighttime.
Okay, sleep.
Sleep. Alright, you guys all go to sleep. Everyone gains another HP. Yay.
Hooray. Does that make me full?
You are at full.
Hooray!
I'll heal somebody else today if they need it. At some point.
Okay. Next morning rolls around. You all wake up on your ship.
Okay. I guess let's try to go get that ballista repaired. So we're gonna go to the magical engineer shop.
Yeah.
Just the engineer shop.
Okay, good. You find a man who is known for fixing up ships and repairing all sorts of things, including weaponry aboard ships. He's got a little shop and a few workers with him when you arrive.
Hi.
Hello there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. What can I do you for?
We have a ballista on our ship and it got broken. Is there any way you could fix it?
Yeah, not a problem. What
much-
type of ballista? Heavy, light, medium?
Which one is broken, guys?
The light one?
It is one of the light ones.
Okay, good.
Light one,
Good.
right, Neil?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, a light ballista.
All right. Excellent. Well, you have to give me a couple of days. I've got a little bit of a backlog going on here, but I can get to it in 4 or 5 days. Shouldn't take me more than a day to fix. Unless it's busted for real.
And there's no way we can make you do it faster if we pay you more?
Well, I would have to push some of my current clients out of the way. I'd have to, make apologies and amends for not coming in on the time that I said I could fix their equipment by. So, I mean, yeah, you could grease the way a little bit. I got to take a look at the work, but see what needs to be done.
You want to go check it out right now?
He asked for the name of the ship, and he'll meet you there later in the afternoon.
Okay.
He's busy.
All right. Have a nice day. See you later.
Okay. You guys arrange a time and everything.
Okay.
For the bananas.
For the bananas.
All right.
You're
Now,
fine for paying more for it to get done better, faster. I think it's advantageous for us to get the fuck out.
Yeah, I think so. As long as we can find crew members in that time, because it might take us 4 days anyway.
But I mean, if we start talking to people and saying we're pirates for a few days, then the rumors will spread and we're going to be stuck waiting for a ballista.
Yeah, we got to talk about how to do that, because when we got hired on, it was pretty, like, Captain What's-His-Face that we killed, that I forgot.
he killed our captain. We're real pirates.
He doesn't matter. But Captain What's-His-Face hired us, and he said we weren't necessarily going to be doing only legal activities, and we were fine with that. We didn't report him as a pirate or anything. We just, so hopefully we can get away with just saying, it may not all be business on the up and up, but we need, strong crew members and we pay well. Are you up for it? Kind of thing.
Yeah. And if
It's still a risk.
yeah, that's why I think we should do it like we'd have to
Right
be
before
ready
we
to
leave.
go basically when we say that.
Yeah, that's probably true. So I guess we have to wait to read the dwarven thing too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you can learn stuff. Or let's ask about Black Pearl.
Okay.
Oh, and
Can we go to the jeweler?
I mean, I could go back and see the dwarf and hang out some, and maybe I shouldn't be the one bringing up the whole reading thing. Maybe one of you guys should do it so that I don't look like I'm talking to him for that.
But why would he do it for us if he's into you?
I don't want to use him.
That's the whole point.
So you're into him. The
I mean-
farting dwarf?
December looks extremely confused and is like, then what's the point of hanging out with him?
He's my height, and he's been nice to me. I bet
Okay.
he wouldn't even laugh about my feet.
All right, well, so do you want us to find another dwarf?
No, we can still use him to read the papers. All right. Let's.
I mean, we can find another dwarf if you want. It's not like there aren't other dwarves.
We can ask him to read.
Did you already ask him if he could read? You did, right?
Yeah, he does read.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, he's a smart one. Alright, let's go see for the black pearl.
Okay.
So I'm going to the shop where the black pearl would be, like a jewelry or
Right, jewelry shop. There's a bunch of jewelry shops in the city because you guys came to a large city.
Oh, that's
I
good.
recall.
Okay.
You guys are at Barton, right?
No, we're at something that starts
Something
with
with a T.
We went to a place with no guard. No, like, castle or whatever.
Right.
Fortification,
Sunder?
you said.
Yes. Sunder.
Sunder. Okay. Great, you're at Sunder. Okay.
Caster. The scurvy dogs reminded me of what our captain's name was.
Captain Castor.
Oh, yeah,
That we killed.
Casper. Okay.
Sorry, Caster.
It's alright, he's dead now.
He brought us all together.
Before you
so I
murdered
get
him
to,
brutally and sunk his ship.
I go to a jewelry shop. Any one of them?
Yeah, you hop into a jewelry shop.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for something really specific. Do you know if there's any black pearl, either at your shop or anywhere in town?
Black pearls are hard to come by. I don't have any. Might want to check the other jewelers in town, but I don't have any.
Okay.
Why can't it be as easy as the mushrooms?
Yeah. Why can't you roll a 20?
Yeah.
Maybe you have to roll a 20 twice in a row because the mushrooms are so easy. Okay. Thanks a lot. That was it. I don't need anything else.
Okay.
Actually, do you have gold?
Gold?
Yeah.
Like gold coins?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is that how it works? A goldsmith, does he use gold?
Yes.
Or gold coins? And
Yes.
that's it? He just
Well, no,
uses
you mean
gold
uses
coins?
gold or gold coin? What are you asking about here?
Let's say I want to pay a goldsmith in a way that he would feel like, oh, you paid attention to my profession. You're so nice.
Should a gift for a goldsmith.
A gift for a goldsmith?
That's sweet. That's a good idea, Faye.
What about, like,
if you're
a
talking
scale?
about a gift, smiths use all sorts of things. Maybe a new hammer, good hammer, or I don't know. I'm not a goldsmith.
I'm not a goldsmith either.
Yeah,
Alright,
I don't know.
Lily, that's your current job. Find a gift for your friend.
I guess we could try to find him a hammer.
Okay, let's do this. Thank you. You were really helpful.